everyone, welcome to the Breakthrough with Anchal. आज की कहानी है एक फैसले की, वो फैसला जो मुझे आज भी चुभता है। We all have that one decision जिसके बारे में हम सोच के कहते हैं, काश उस वक्त ये ना किया होता, ये ना बोला होता या कुछ और किया होता। This episode is about that feeling, regret, guilt, and the deep healing that comes when we finally forgive ourselves. I was a good student, above average, sharp, sincere, Hansraj College, Delhi University, always among the toppers in my department. My professors were very proud. Some even said, "You should go for MSc, then PhD. You'd make a wonderful professor." But life had other plans. My dad wanted me to opt for a professional degree. Mom wanted me to start earning well and soon. Money was tight, family struggles, emotional turmoil, and honestly, एक थोड़ा peer pressure भी था. Not many were going for higher studies in pure sciences. कोई बायोटेक में गया, कोई माइक्रोबायोलॉजी में, कोई आर्मी में और किसी ने तो MBBS ही क्रैक कर लिया. So this is a little difficult to understand for Gen Zs today क्योंकि आज बहुत सारे options हैं career wise. Non-conventional options बहुत हैं. I'm talking about 2004, 21 years ago. तब इतने options ही नहीं थे. अगर आपको कुछ कमाना शुरू करना था सो गेट अ प्रोफेशनल डिग्री और समथिंग या फिर गो फॉर हायर स्टडीज़ जो ऑप्शन था मेरे पास बट मुश्किल लगा उस वक्त वो चूज़ करने को सो आई ड्रॉप्ड आउट ऑफ कॉलेज even though I had a seat in MSc offered without any entrance exam. I walked away. I told myself I'll figure it out. मुझे नहीं करनी ये पढ़ाई वढ़ाई अभी फ़िलहाल इन साइंसेस आई विल डू समथिंग एल्स मे बी अ प्रोफेशनल कोर्स और समथिंग या कुछ अलग एंड दैट आई नीडेड टू अर्न सून आई थॉट बट फॉर years I carried a quiet regret. Why did I leave? क्या मेरी ज़िंदगी अलग होती अगर मैं रुक जाती? क्या मेरी ज़िंदगी अलग होती अगर मैं MSc कर लेती? Would I not be struggling ever, had a very smooth life? And later, I got through some amazing PG programs in Delhi in journalism and mass communication as well. One of the faculty even told me, "You have a spark. You should explore wildlife journalism. You'd be brilliant." But again, I did not take it. I had my own reasons. I couldn't afford it at that time. I had to earn immediately. We'll talk about that, the why behind it, in the next episode. But that regret stayed, a constant pain. And one day, much later in life, when I had worked, I had struggled, succeeded, failed, succeeded again, I looked back at that young girl and instead of judging her, I hugged her, hugged my past self. I did what I could with what I had at that time. I chose survival, and maybe that was not a mistake. Maybe that was how it was meant to be, a help, a nudge by the higher power. Maybe it had to happen for everything else to unfold. Today I have a beautiful life. क्या जिंदगी तब भी इतनी ही खूबसूरत होती अगर मैं उस वक्त हायर स्टडीज के लिए चली जाती? यू नेवर नो एंड यू नेवर विल. रिग्रेट करके अजम्पशंस में बैठना बहुत आसान है. मुश्किल है तो एक्सेप्टेंस एंड लेटिंग इट गो. एक्सेप्टेंस कि जो जैसा हुआ है वो ऐसे ही होना था for my highest growth and good, and letting go of the regret. What did I learn? I learned I would like to quote गीता में लिखा है, आपको पता ही होगा कि फल की चिंता मत करो. मतलब ये नहीं है कि we don't aspire for the fruits of our actions. As a human, it is very natural to aspire, but instead, it means surrender. You have done your bit, your part. Now, the results might not be in your control 100%. There are many internal and external factors at play. But surrender, believing in some higher power that whatever the result may be, it will be the best for me and my growth and my future, this thought process, that's your turning point. लेकिन हम अक्सर अपने कुछ डिसीजंस को ओवर थिंक करके बार बार रिग्रेट करते रहते हैं. Regret paralyzes us. It keeps us in inaction. Do what you must with awareness and surrender. Action heals, overthinking harms. So, if you're dealing with any sort of regret, I suggest doing these three things. Number one, sit with yourself alone someday when you have time. Go back to the moment when you made the decision that you regret and say to your past self, I forgive myself. I did my best with what I knew and I love myself for it. And be compassionate to yourself when you are saying it. When you do this repeatedly, there comes a point when you would feel that that feeling of regret gradually goes away, it fades. Number two, instead of thinking, why did I do that? Ask yourself, what did that teach me? Regret is natural. List three things that happened because of it. Good things that happened because of it. Things that you learned, lessons that you learned, people you met, strengths that you developed out of those struggles and decisions that you made. You'll begin to see your story in a new light. Trust me. क्योंकि बार बार ये सोचना कि what if, काश मैंने ये किया होता, काश ऐसा हो जाता, that fuels failure in the present. तब आपको अपनी करंट लाइफ में ही कमियां दिखने लगती हैं and you can never be satisfied. Number three. So, Yuval Noah Harari, the famous author, in his book The Sapiens, he says, human beings are storytellers. That's how we make sense of our past. So instead of telling yourself a story of failure, tell yourself a story of growth. Your growth. You're not the same person anymore that you were long time back. But your past version laid the first bricks. Foundation वहीं से आया है. Honor your past self instead of cursing it with regrets. If you've ever looked back and whispered, what if? Know this. We all have been in the same boat. To regret is human. Healing is possible. And your life is still unfolding. You are not late, you're right on time. Here's your reflection prompt for today. What is that one decision from your past that you still feel guilty or regret about? Can you reframe it as your life's turning point for growth instead of a mistake? Think, work on it, and using the techniques I shared today, try to overcome it. If you can also share that in the comments below, I'd love to hear your stories and heal with you. Share this episode with someone who needs to hear that their story is not over. If you like this episode, please subscribe to the channel, like, and share. In the next episode, I'll take you back to another healing story of my life. Lots of love to all of you. I'll see you again in the next episode. Till then, take very good care of yourself because you deserve it. And keep listening to me at The Breakthrough with Anchal.